why this price action today had me mad, so mad. Broke even twice in a single day. That'll be out on Spotify, Apple Music, and every other site in a couple weeks. I'm producing it right now, so give me some time. What's up, everybody? We're back with another trade recap today. I took 2 trades, 1 break even, then the second one was a break even also, but then I moved myself up to I made a winning day. Woo! Also, if you like the singing skills, just drop a like down below. Maybe hit subscribe or something for the culture. Today was a relatively awesome and clean trading day for me. Just talking about as a trading standpoint, I took 2 trades, clean and cut, felt good, liked the idea, and I'm going to explain that real quick right now. So, coming into the day, I had a feeling that we would use use Asia low here as manipulation and then distribute higher, but we didn't. And so I didn't even get to get a trade here to, all-time high because we just ripped off open. And there was really no entries within here that I was going to have good conviction in. I mean, if I'd have just clicked the buy button anywhere in here, we would have printed. But that's not kind of any type of, repeatable system. So I waited. We got this pullback, which, I was thinking maybe this was rejection, but the 5-minute was a really strong close higher here. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to wait for, confirmation to go higher. We got this, for me personally, I had conviction in this because we kind of centered this middle of this 5-minute candle. Rejection, kind of getting a wick, and then we got this strong close. I entered, was going to go break even relatively quickly just because of this is like a 1 candle, distribution higher. And so I went it break even pretty early. We came up, I was like, okay, we're about to hit full TP, which is just internal high, all-time high, internal high, whatever you want to say. And then 1 candle came to stop me out break even because I was break even here. And I was like, wow, that's kind of unfortunate. I waited around. We got more distribution higher, and at this point, ES, because ES was lagging on us here, lagging below all-time high. So this is the only reason really why I was still trading higher, because ES still hadn't taken it out. So I was like, okay, this could mean we're going to push higher on the other end in Q. And so I waited. We get this distribution, but I'm thinking, okay, it's into a 5-minute gap, bearish gap. If you see here, it was distribution higher, but it was into this 5-minute bearish gap, which could have just been a continuation short. So I waited a little bit longer. Then we get this 1-minute close here. I'm like, okay, I feel comfortable. My stops were originally here at this body, which is a $500 stop. But then I was like, as soon as we kind of started, pushing a little higher, after this wick came up, I just moved my stop to this internal low, or this, on this candle here. Sorry, I have the magnet on there, and then break even. And then because of what had happened on the first trade, I just trailed to like right here on this wick. I was like, realistically, if we come back below this wick, this position, if we come back below this 1-minute wick here, and obviously the position tool is going to screw with me here, but it's kind of validated anyway, which was a $150 winning day. So I just trailed to there, got stopped out. It was a great decision ultimately because I got break evened, and then if I wouldn't have went break even, I would have got full stopped. So that's the day for me. I took 2 trades, 1 break even, another break even kinda, but it was a winning day. So that's kind of what we're dealing with. So honestly, not mad about it at all. I'm really not mad. I'm happy with the outcome. No News Monday. What can you do? Take what you can. Didn't really get. I mean, I had good opportunity here to make money. I was in loads of profit for a while, and then somehow we just reverse. Who knows? Now there's a beautiful continuation over here on ES. Look at this. I called this earlier. I was gonna enter. I was like, I put a position tool like here, and we're just gonna go to internals, but already were locked out for the day, which for good reason. I trust that was a good decision, even though this would have printed. Anyway, that's the video for today. I hope you guys had a great Monday. Just remember, man, regardless of your trading outcome, you can still have a great day. You can still attack the day. You can still be, you can still be positive, have a positive outlook, man. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your life. Enjoy the journey. That's what this is all about. It's not about the destination. It's about the journey to the destination. And that's where you're going to learn and grow, and be able to, get the most out of everything so that when you get to your destination, you are prepared to handle it. So anyway, that's it for today's recap. I will catch you guys in tomorrow's recap. Be safe.